Hey everyone, this is Scott from Markate. Thank you for joining today. Today I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about marketing 101 for SMB, small, medium-sized business, specifically the power washing industry. I know marketing is a strategy and something that keeps a lot of business owners up at night. How do I do? What do I do? To help create that brand awareness, generate new leads. As you look at running your business more efficiently, streamline some of those processes, automate some of those processes. So a lot of those things that you're worrying about and spending time on now can be automated so that they're going to be done for you behind the scenes. Whether that's email automation, texts. I look at some of these statistics and what business owners are doing today. Obviously, direct mail delivers results. It really, truly does. 65% of the people who received direct mail made a purchase or at least responded. That's a pretty high response rate. And I want to talk today about how Markate can help with your marketing strategy, right? And align with hopefully some of your goals and complement with what you're doing now. Now, as we hop in here and take a look at this, and when I was talking about direct mail, what Markate can do is offer postcards and really help you generate new leads, target those new leads, and create that brand awareness. A couple of different options here. So there's a one-time postcard. So perhaps you wanted to send out a postcard here announcing an October promo. To be able to do that, really, you just hit, new campaign, right? Name it, new customer October promotion. You can hit save and continue. Now here, what you can do is take a look at some of these templates we have. We have 10 of them. Right now, we're going to continue to add those. But as you move forward and pick your template, you're going to customize this. However, you'll notice here, upload your own design. So if you do have your own images and you want to create that yourself, by all means, go ahead and do that. With one click, you can upload your own template. From there, you're just going to hit continue. Walk through this little prompt. You're going to have your logo here, obviously your company information, and then a little message, hi, it's H&J Power Washing Company. We're new to your area. I'd like to offer a customer discount, whatever message that you're doing. This is example one, obviously. So it's going to show all the customers you're going to be mailing these to. Obviously, it gives you a preview here. One thing to note is these are jumbo postcards, right? So these aren't your 4x6 or 5x7 regular postcards. So these are going to stand out in the mail as when they get these. So that was an example of how you can set up a postcard and a campaign. The automation aspect of it is really cool as well. So let's just say every time an invoice is paid and you want to send a quick little thank you one, right? So you can come in here, create this one. So again, what's the event that's going to trigger this automation? So every time an invoice is paid, I'm going to send this 7 days later, okay? I'm going to hit continue, and I'm going to use our thank you template over here. Hit continue, and I just want to say a quick message. Thank you again for choosing H&J Power Washing Company for all your power washing needs. Pretty simple and straightforward. Allows you to preview it and obviously continue and pay for that. A lot of people ask, well, Scott, how much is this? It sounds expensive since it is automated. But what you'll notice here is postcards are 80 cents. So again, not too expensive there to create that brand awareness, stay top of mind, stay in front of your customers. Another thing that you'll find that small business owners are saying is new customers. That's a top concern of theirs, right? They 63% of them want to be able to generate traffic and new leads, and where's that going to come from, and how do I find them? Or, hey, look, I have an idea of where I want to go, the neighborhood. what if I could give you a radius and you could zoom in and out and you could target that specific neighborhood based on a set of criteria? That would be really cool. And that's exactly what Markate did. So they decided, hey, we help our business owners find new leads and go after them. And this Customer Finder 360 is exactly what this will enable you to do. I'm going to go ahead and drag this guy over here into the commercial or the residential side. I'm going to focus on residents right now. I know some people may focus on commercial business. This is going to be an example on residents. I'm going to expand this out. I'm going to choose consumer. I can choose business or new homeowners or people that have, just moved. But for now, I'm going to stick with that. You'll notice over here you can choose, the minimum is 25 leads. But you can go, up to a couple hundred or 300 or however much your budget allows, or however many residences you want to go after. So I'm going to go ahead and hit search leads. Again, some of the filters can be, income is a good one that people use, maybe gender, marital status, age, children. They can tend to muddy up the house, so maybe that could be a factor, or swimming pool. So again, depending on your business and so forth and what you're looking for. Wow, this radius actually found up to 251 new leads for me. Again, I identified 25. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. And the next step is go ahead and actually name this. So I'm going to say, new customers. Perhaps I know the zip here. Zip was, maybe a Scottsdale, Arizona zip code. I'm going to hit save and continue. I'm going to go back here. Here's my postcard templates, or again, if you have your own, you can go ahead and move forward with that. Again, very similar process to what we did earlier. We're going to target these postcard, continue. Here's the addresses as you move forward, right? So here, preview, you've got your logo, your custom message, how you're going to go after them. And again, so this Customer Finder 360 here, these are $1 per postcard. So just want to state that and reiterate that. Now, another thing that business owners had mentioned that I saw was 93% of them use email marketing, which is great, right? So almost everyone. So if you're not doing it, now is the time to do it, because if you're not, more than likely your customers are. So one thing that Markate does offer is automation. So again, when we talk about this automation aspect of it, these are things that are doing behind the scenes. They're doing it on your behalf, right? You set them up once and they're going to continue to do that. So for example, you go out to a new customer and you do an estimate. How much time do you waste on, well, who am I following up with? Did they get back to me? So what this will enable you to do is, I want to set up 2 days after the event, I'm going to send out an email that'll say, hey, I just wanted to follow up with you on that estimate that we sent out 2 days ago. Did you have any additional questions? Is this something that you wanted to do or perhaps move forward with, or has anything changed since, right? So again, this will be sent out 2 days after the estimate is created. So if that estimate hasn't been created to an invoice or a work order, it's going to be sent out. Maybe send another one 7 days, another one 1 month after. Or perhaps another email automation that you can set up is the invoice, right? So you send the invoice, still no payment. So perhaps you want to send a reminder 2 days, a week, a month later, right? Hopefully you get your payments before then. But again, it eliminates the need for you having to worry to do this yourself. That's the whole purpose of email automation, is to have these sent out without you even thinking about it. Pretty important. It allows you to focus on your business, be out in the field, doing your job, and not having to worry about sending these emails. Let us do all the work for you. Another aspect of marketing that I wanted to focus on is the online plugin. This is powerful because it enables a seamless transaction. So when you do send out that automated email, it enables you to insert your booking plugin. So, hey, you know what? 6 months down the road, I want to send out an email that says, hey, it's time for a follow-up service. It's been 6 or 9 months since we've been out to your residence. It's time for a follow-up service, or perhaps maybe we need to schedule another appointment. You insert your booking plug-in. You have, all my services and items that you're offering here, the time slots that are available based on your calendar, number of guys and jobs or trucks that you have that are available to fulfill those time slots. The booking form, you have some options there: name, phone number, email, and address. But really what we're trying to get down to is this website integration. And what we're going to offer you is this URL and HTML code that you can put on your website. And this is what they're going to see. So they're going to go here. Hey, all right, I'm going to add this to my cart, and I'm going to book it, and I'm off and running. So again, very seamless way to have that booking plugin interact with your email automation and your website. Once these customers then book, what happens is they get put into the inquiries, and then obviously you can move them over to the CRM. Then you create the estimate and work order and invoices, and you're off and running. The last thing here I wanted to talk about is the ask for a referral. Now, this is big. I know there's a lot of business owners that are focusing on this, and they should. Referrals impact a lot of customers, their decision-making process. They are reading the referrals. A ton of data on this. 94% of consumers will use business with a 4-star rating or more. I mean, that's pretty impactful. Another one I saw here is that 87% of small businesses don't even ask for reviews. And if you're not, you need to start now. It'll help create that brand awareness. When people go and look up your company and they're going to research it, the one thing that they're going to look for are reviews. They're going to look at what are other people saying. Are you reliable? What kind of service are you offering? So please, that is something that we should all start doing now as business owners. Some things, or a lot of questions I get asked are, when and where, and when's appropriate to ask. I will tell you that if you can ask for a review in person and at the same day, meaning right after the service is performed, that is your best time to ask for a review. 56% are coming from mobile. So again, Markate's going to have that option. Send an email, send it via text. So either way, if they prefer email, they can go ahead and get the email. They're probably going to be on their mobile phone when they get that email, or you can send a text and they can fill out the review right then and there. The best time, 1 to 3 p.m. More people write reviews on Mondays rather than Saturdays. So again, some small statistics there, but again, I think the best way for you guys to set this up as far as reviews and asking for a review is going to be right when the work order is complete. So when you come in here under add-ons and ask for a review, what you will do is copy and paste the links to your Facebook review page, your Google review page, the Yelp review page. If you don't have, let's say, a Google review page, just leave that one blank. That's okay. Just fill the ones in that you have. My personal preference here, what I use is work order is marked as completed. The other option is invoice is marked as paid. However, that may not be the same day. So more times than not, the work order will be completed as the same day. And again, that's the best time to ask for the review. Here's where you can customize the email or the SMS template that you're going to be sending out for that review. But again, if you can ask them in person, hey, by the way, what'd you think of the service today? Do you mind writing a review if I send you one later, right? So again, you're getting that commitment up front. You ask them in person, and then you send them right as the work order is being completed. It'll send them that message. Hope this is. I know we kind of covered a lot with the postcards, the automation as far as one time, or again, ongoing, right? So 3 months, 6 months, 9 months down the road to send out those postcards. Email automation. Let us do the work for you, whether it's following up on an invoice that's overdue or an estimate that's overdue. The online bookings, right? That seamless interaction with the email automation to your website, book it, schedule it, have them come into the Markate program, seamless into the CRM. Ask for a review. If you're not doing that, please, I ask you to start doing that. It'll help your business so much. One last thing that we're going to announce here, brand new, and it's coming up, is Ringless to voicemail drop. If you're not familiar with that or what that means, it enables you to actually go ahead and call a lead or a prospect or even your existing customers and leave an automated, you're going to actually set up and record a voicemail, and it'll send them directly to their phone. So maybe it's a thank you. So maybe this is an automated Ringless to voicemail drop saying, hey, I'm going to send this 3 days after I do a job, and saying, hey, Mr. Smith, thank you again for choosing H&J Power Washing Company. I just want to personally give a call and say thank you for choosing us. So again, Ringless to voicemail drop coming soon to Markate. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.